Helen. This is Bree. I hope you can hear me. I wanted to do your reading, and I just wish you the best. And I really connected with you the other day, and I wanted to get your reading out sooner, but I did get a little busy with reading for my channel, and I got super tired, so I didn't want to read when I felt tired. I wanted to be able to give you a nice, energetic reading, and just give you a thank you. And just let you know, as many of us out there that truly appreciate you. Okay, so I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic here. I am using also the Romance Angels deck and Traditional Tarot Rider-Waite. So I asked about past, present, and future influences. So in the past, in this deck, this card would symbolize dissatisfaction or boredom in a situation. This is an imbalance. This is why the gentleman in this particular reading is outside of the window. The woman is exposed. She has herself and her feelings and emotions. They're exposed, but she's dissatisfied with the outcome of giving in this situation because it hasn't been reciprocal. So this would be expressing your past relationship and the reconciliation that didn't go well with one of your with your previous soulmate. Now, just like I do, this gentleman is a lesson, and this reconciliation wasn't going to last. And that's, put you in a bit of a reflective state. Not necessarily isolating yourself, but in a reflective state on your dating history and your dating past and patterns and cycles. But the good thing is that's brought you here. In this deck, this card is tenderness. This is regaining an openness and a willingness to love and be loved, and purging the negative, and having the ability to purge the negative and bring in the positive for yourself, which is something you're fully capable of doing. This is needing to take a break and not date for a while you collect yourself and recollect yourself, and reground yourself back in all the love you have and all the love you have to give and receive. This is you taking a break for yourself to get back, get ready for love, the kind of love that you need. Bringing in balance. It's going to bring in the right man for you. And this is you becoming the magician, knowing you have all the tools to be loved, and again, regrounding yourself, recentering yourself, and balancing all of the elements to bring in the type of love you deserve, the type of person and karmic relationship that you deserve. That'll be with a new fella. Something a little bit more godly. The infinity sign here. Something equal and balanced. And then I asked about the future and what emotions you'll be going through and such. So we have here, this card represents modesty. And this is you coming out of your retreat and being a little timid to love again. But knowing it's there, you're going to be a little apprehensive when the next gentleman comes in that you're going to have chemistry with. But you're not going to close yourself off, or at least my suggestion is not to close yourself off. Still be open to love, but take it slow. There's no need to rush it. In a traditional deck, the Knight of Chalices would also be a love offer. Chemistry. You will have chemistry with this guy. You're going to feel a different connection with this guy. I love this card. I love this card and the flirt card in particular in this deck, when we have moved out of one relationship and gone into a new relationship. This lets me know that this new person coming in, or you, are going to feel an extreme connection, but typically it's both parties. So at least we know that the new guy, the next guy that's coming into your life, is going to be the guy that's supposed to be there. It's going to be on a deeper level than it has been. And I'd like to mention that he's going to present himself as likely a fire sign with water in his chart. But he will be more mature. He's going to be stable and grounded. This person is not going to be very flighty. He's going to be awful passionate, however, about you, which is probably also going to lead to you feeling a little timid about it, because he's going to rush in with this passion that queens have, that these wand signs have. But this will be worth getting to know this person and allowing him a place in your life, at least to get to know him. because it looks like you have good things coming your way after you move away from this past situation, and bring finality to that, closure to that. You're going to grow. You're going to fully embrace this new path you're actually on already. And just so you know, you started your new path during the blue moon. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if that guy came back around the time of the blue moon, or that's when things seriously started to get rocky. There was some sort of event around there. But during the previous blue moon we just had a month or so ago, you had a shift with all the rest of us. But that's going to bring you here to the relationship. That's going to be your lasting relationship. This is going to be the love of your life relationship, the last relationship.
Now we are told that the
So
suspect in this case was considered to be.
don't hang on to this guy from the past. I was just asking what was going to happen if you went back to the past. So if you go back to the past, there will be another break because there's unrequited love there. Okay? I just wanted to know what would happen if you went back to the past. So presently, let's see what your energies are. If you continue to try to progress forward and purge the pain and learn to love yourself first, that's awesome. Because you know as well as I do, if you don't love yourself wholly, you're not going to be vibrating high enough to bring in somebody that can do the same. Okay? And then let's see. Okay, I'm getting repeat messages here. So love yourself, okay? And don't leave the situation. When this guy comes in, when this fire sign comes in, don't try to take the lead. If you get that inclination, let it take its course and let it take its natural path. And at the bottom of the deck, there'll be attraction here with this Queen of Staffs, actually a King of Staffs for you, but there will be attraction here with you and this gentleman, and just take it slow and let this build to what it needs to be. Bottom of the traditional tarot, Strength card. That's obvious and that's evident, and it's also a nod to this fire sign. And then we have the Moon card at the bottom of this deck, whose meaning is a little different in the tarot sexual magic. In your case, this is you in dualities and you checking in on your shadow side. You're going to do some shadow side work right now, which would be ideal. There are lots of us out there, Helen, that are sending you lots of good vibes and lots of positive energy. But I'm certainly sending some your way as you move through these times and bring yourself back to a place of centeredness and wholeness. But just know there's somebody really stable. He's in your foundation. He's there. He's coming soon. You will move through these energies. You'll have attraction with the new guy. Oh, how about that? The wedding card tried to present itself. I don't know if you saw that as I was trying to pick those up. Take the time to love yourself first. Address your shadow side. Address these issues. Become the magician because you have somebody waiting for you. If that makes you feel any better, and I certainly hope that it does, because you make many of us feel a heck of a lot better every time we connect with you. So thank you so much for everything that you do, Miss Helen. And thank you so much, Grandma Helen. And I'll continue to tune in. Bye.